Thank you, Coach. We're ready when you are.
I thought we played a great game. Virginia's a great team. The first half we did a little bit better job of staying on Hauser and Murphy. Second half started out, Allen was trying to get Allen going. He gave up 2 corner jump shots right off the bat and just wide open. And, Robert did a really good job defensively. He was really good offensively the first half. And then his whole game, he was really good defensively. I thought Marek and Quincy were really good inside defensively. But, we got beat on the pick. Kadari got beat on the pick play at the end. Ran into this pick on Kia. You got to go underneath that, and that got him a wide open shot. Beekman's the one guy we want to shoot it there. We don't want to give anybody a shot, but he's the one guy we would want to shoot it. He hasn't made a 3. He's not a good 3-point shooter, but that's the way it goes. He knocked it down, and that's to his credit. I thought we played great. I thought it was just, Kadari before the game said his knee was hurting. Told Brad Pike, our trainer, he didn't know if he could go. This is the same thing happened once before. I told him, let's give it a try. He seemed all right, but, he must have been slow. He didn't seem quite like himself, but he didn't complain about it once the game got started. But again, it was just a great effort. I can't even describe Buddy's play. They had a guy all over him the whole game. They were holding him and pushing him the whole game. And, he was tremendous. I mean, you couldn't ask anything more of a player than what he gave us today. I haven't said much about him because I think his play speaks for itself. But, I mean, he was phenomenal today against that team. Absolutely phenomenal.
Thank you, Coach. We'll start with questions. First from Mario Sacco.
Coach, do you feel your team's kind of grown up over these last 2 weeks?
We've had spaces this year where we played really well, and, we've had some games where we haven't, but this group has competed every game, and they've won a lot of games against good teams. We didn't get any quadrant 1 games at home, so they were on the road, but this team's really, I think they've given everything they have this year. I think that Kadari, I wanted to use Jesse a little bit more today. He just seemed intimidated when he got in there and missed a layup, and he just didn't seem comfortable. But Marek was doing such a great job, and he helps Buddy get shots. He's a big key. Even when he doesn't get assists, he gets the screen to get Buddy open. So, I mean, his statistics are very deceptive. He does a lot of screening to get him open and make some early secondary passes that get him open. But I thought Quincy really stepped up in the second half. I just talked to him. He can get going earlier, but he was really strong, physical in the second half. He took it to the basket and really did a great job. Made a couple great passes out. We got Robert a couple good looks at 3. He made them in the first half, and they just didn't go down in the second half. And that's what happens. He got a couple really good looks, and the same kind he got in the first half. He just didn't knock it down. But really proud of this team. We played the best team in the conference today, and a really, really good defensive team. And they're hard to score against. You put 69 points up against Virginia, you've got to do something right. But a lot of it, Buddy, he made some of the toughest shots that I've seen him make all year. I mean, he was going in the lane against 6'4", 5 guys, 6'6" guys, and he's just getting shots up. It was incredible what he did today. Really proud of him. It was an incredible performance.
Next question from Donna DeToda.
Yeah, Jim, if you guys do and continue to play, and at this point, I'm curious what your thoughts are about that. But number two, if you do continue to play, will the versatility that you've been able to develop over the last few weeks or so with different guys able to give you different kinds of contribution, how might that help you going forward?
Well, I don't know about Chris. Jesse's helped us, and certainly Kadari's helped us, and now Robert's helped us. So we've got 8 guys that we think can help us, and will help us.
Our next question is from Hank Kurtz.
Hey, Coach, any doubt in your mind that you've done enough to make the NCAA tournament?
It's not up to me. We've done everything we can do, and I think if you watch us play today and you don't think we're a tournament team or watched us yesterday, I mean, we're a good team. We're, there's no doubt in my mind, and I don't think anybody's mind that follows the sport and knows what they're doing. I mean, we've got a good team. We've had to play all of our quad 1 games on the road or neutral here today. And all the 2s and 3s we've beaten, we're, I think, 12 or 13-2 against quadrant 2 and 3. So we've only had like 2 games in quadrant 4. A lot of teams in this thing have got 10, 12 games in that quadrant. But I think we've got a good team. I think we've proven we're a good team, and certainly belong in the tournament.
Next question from Stephen Bailey.
Hey, Jim, you touched on it a little bit, the defense on that last play that set up Beekman's shot. Is it just as simple as Kadar getting picked and then everyone kind of needs to react, or is there anything else you maybe would have liked to see there?
No, once he got by there, we had to react to him and protect the basket. The forward had to protect the basket, and, that guy's open. That guy's going to be open. He made a great play. He's a really good player, smart player, and, he made a really good play there. But again, that's the one guy we want to shoot it in that situation.
Next question from Mike Waters.
Jim, I was wondering, what your thoughts were regarding the Duke situation today. And is that the concern of basically every coach and player entering March?
Absolutely. I mean, it can happen. It's just, it's unfortunate. That's why I think going to the NCAA and what they're trying to do is if you isolate everybody and keep the chips in, if one guy gets it, you don't have to, not play. You can still play. I mean, we have guys on our team, we keep the chips every day, and most of our players are not near each other at all. They have their own rooms, and we space them out as much as possible. So you're trying to get it so that if there's one guy gets it, that you can isolate him, and the other guys haven't been near him enough. And you hope that's the case, but we don't know what's going to happen.